Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it's 1:40 in the morning. Oh. Oops. Would you look at that? It's a little late for all of that. What we doing tonight, chat? Oh no, you're supposed to know that shit, man. You tell me. It's your fucking chat. You know? Yay, he's back. I know where you work now, Nick. What does that fucking matter? Honestly. And guess what? I'm a temp. That means I work through a third party. So if you try to call up there and harass, they're not going to know who you're talking about. Even if you show them my TikToks, I work for a third party. So it doesn't really matter. Oops. Can't get me fired now. Oops. Can't get me fired. Oops. I don't want your $10,000. And you don't have $10,000 to give to my broke ass. Otherwise, if you did, you would just give it to me. And because $10,000 would fucking change my life for the rest of my life. If somebody gave me $10,000, bro, it would literally set me up. It would put me on the trajectory for the rest of my life. I would fucking use it wisely. First thing I'm getting is a car. Second thing I'm getting is a place to live for longer than a fucking day or two. And then after that, I'm going to reinvest it into something that is going to make more money. And I'm still going to go to work. Maybe try to start a business or something. You know, maybe get a food truck and an LLC or something. You know, if somebody invested $10,000 into me, it would fucking change my life for the rest of my life. So I'm not going to respond to you coming into my live chat and talking about a big number like that. You're going to get ignored and you're going to get blocked. Because if a person was going to invest 10K into me, they wouldn't come into my TikTok live chat and talk about it. They would just do it. You know what I mean? Food truck alone is over 10K, but I think you could definitely make big moves still. Well, strategize, man. It's not about the $10,000. You know what I mean? I just never want to have to be desperate for money again. I never ever want to have to come on here and be like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I got a couple hours left in this room. What can some stranger pick me up in the morning and I do some side work in exchange for a day in a hotel room? You know, like that's the kind of things that's had to happen before in the past. Luckily, I made sure that I fucking got real busy real fast when I left Graceland Ranch and came home back to South Carolina. Every single day has been, is this place gonna hire me? Is this place gonna hire me? Okay, I need to go do some work over here. I need to go do some work over here. Okay, that job didn't work out, but you know what? We gotta keep going. Okay, I haven't heard from the staffing agency today. I guess that means I got a day off. Fuck that. I'm about to pay $20 to my sister or to my ex-girlfriend or 30 or 40 fucking dollars sometimes just for gas that I've had to do whatever, including I've had to do whatever I have to do to make sure that I'm either getting to work or having a place to sleep or having some food to eat. Because the only people that I don't want to be around are safe people. I don't want to be around fucking crazy people or whatever. So I'm trying to build a community, a network of safe people that I never want to have to ask anything from, because I'm a hardworking motherfucker, man, and I'm a go-getter. Regardless of if you like me or not, I always have been. I ain't never came on here full of fucking excuses talking about, oh no, bro, I can't just go get a job, bro. Like, I gotta do this TikTok thing. This TikTok thing's really gonna work out for me. Fuck no, man. I ain't never been like that. Fuck no, man. I ain't never been like that, bro. I ain't never been like that. So, if somebody invested $10,000 into me, do you know that I would literally if you are looking at me and we are horses on a horse track, I want to be the horse that you bet on, and I want to be the horse that's a guaranteed win. You know what I mean? If anybody invests in me, bro, it's going to matter. It's going to matter not just to me. It's going to matter to all the people that I pay it forward to, because I'm not like fucking Patrick Ridge and all these other people, man, that I was around because I thought they were fucking amazing, healthy, loving, inclusive individuals with their morals intact. I got a taste of the LA lifestyle, and I'm pretty sure that not everybody who lives in LA is like that, but I mean, you couldn't have been a bigger walking cliche. You couldn't have been a bigger poster child for exactly what everybody thinks people from Los Angeles are. You know what I mean? Like the thing that comes to mind is just like a man holding a wine glass. I love me, you know? I'm great. I'm amazing. I help people. I got you sober. Remember, I got you that job. Remember, well, Evan, now you couldn't have been into the wine glass. Evan, remember when I hooked you up with that job with MGK? That was me. I did that. You couldn't have done that without me. I'm Patrick. I'm Patrick Ridge. Haven't you fucking heard? Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. Clock it. Clock it. Full-blown access, including live recordings. I have nothing to fear, bro. You guys don't understand how my mind works, and you guys don't understand how serious I am about my innocence, about a lot of things. I'm very serious. I'm not saying that every single thing that has ever been said about me is a lie. I'm fully prepared to own up to what I need to own up to. But if you want to hate me, hate fucking me, dude. Hate me. Don't mess with my fucking people, bro. And that's why I do things like put fucking Evil Teapot as a moderator, because we don't want to see nobody, we don't want to see nothing bad happen to nobody again. After some of the things that we've all just went through, not just MAD, there's a couple other people too. There's things going on, you know. Love you too. But I don't want to see comments of people even attempting to harass my little sister or saying, dude, the way that if I say the words that are getting ready to come out of my mouth regarding my nephew, dude, I worked at a chicken farm. It's a slaughterhouse. I worked at a slaughterhouse for 2 years. I never missed a day at work. Understand what I'm saying, man. My nephew and my family is off limits, you know? You know, you can hate me all you want. You can fucking... Yeah, Mariah is a mod. Yeah, Evil Teapot is a mod. Yeah. You don't say anything about kids in the chat, period, dude. What adult comes into a person's chat and starts talking about shit like this? You know, and I never want to see it on my screen again, bro. You gotta get them up out of here, chat. You gotta get them up out of here, bro. They're not nothing to play about, bro, and I'm not playing about it. And I got plenty of friends that ain't playing about it, bro. And I'm in my hometown where people know me. You know what I mean? You're not going to convince people in my hometown to think anything different about what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? Y'all are mad at me because of the ex-girlfriend? The ex-girlfriend's a moderator and she rides me to work every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? We're still allowed to have our differences and shit while also simultaneously caring for each other as human beings. Just because you guys can't, some of you in the chat are so like you're so like one layer minded. Like you're so one way thinking, you know? And you're also not resolution based thinking. You're like, that person's a op and there's no hope. That person made a mistake. That person needs to forever be ostracized. That's how you guys treat people. Some of you, not everybody. Do you know what the word ostracized means? And that's the way you guys want to treat these situations, man? Come on. We love you, Mariah. Thank you for keeping us safe, Teapot. You know? And also, Teapot, do me a favor. I know you're on it too. You know? I've been watching you for some time now. Any fucking weird behavior. Oh shit, what am I doing? You've already given me the instructions. I'm tripping. Over here running my goddamn cock holster. Sorry. Over here running my goddamn cock holster. Let's get you the fuck up out of here. Alright, Wilson W. Wilson Jr. Hey man, it's been real, it's been fun. It hadn't been real fun. You just lost your poll and gift vote, and we're getting ready to interrogate you. Okay. Who else is on the chopping block? All right, everybody, Thursday group, hot seat. Everybody's on reflections. Yep. Everybody's on reflections. Yep. Everybody's on reflections. It's 1K if you break reflections. It's 1K if you break reflections, chat. All right. Oh yeah, all these people got to go. All these people got to go. Bell. Ooh, Bell. Ooh, all you can do is pin comments now. Because actually, you got removed. Yeah, actually. And who else? Ooh, the little purple tree with the Japanese maple. Looking like a supporter, but really the biggest discorder. Hating ass troll. Remove moderator. Blocked. Wilson W. Wilson Jr. I just wanted to say your name twice. You also, I wanted to say, you know how you had the world in your hands. You had the world in your hands, bro. You had the world in your hands. Now guess what? Teapot has it. You don't even get to mute people, bro. And guess what? Teapot, block all those fucking people. Block all those fucking people. Report them, block them, all those fucking people. Yeah. They love to dox. They love to go IRL. They love to sit and stir the pot. Yeah. We're getting rid of all of you people, man. Yeah. Is Teapot a mod? Yes, Teapot is a fucking mod. Sure is. Yep. Teapot don't fucking play, man. When it comes to that harm reduction, when it comes to fairness, that's how fair she is. I can't fuck with no fake ass people, man. I can't fuck with liars. I can't fuck with gaslighters and all this shit, man. Make a mistake and fucking make your mistake and stand by it, dude. You know? This world is soft as fuck, but it's also crazy as fuck. We're all soft in this generation, bro. Don't none of us fight with our hands, and we're all scared of each other, and we're all fucking doing dumbass shit, bro. And when shit does hit the fan, people lose their lives. What the fuck is up with our generation, dude? You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, bro. Why do you guys think I get so fucking paranoid? I've seen some shit, man. I've experienced some shit. Motherfuckers will do this all goddamn day long. Scared as fuck to do this right here. They ain't never gonna do this. So what they do is they go to fuck somewhere out and then they pull it like this right here, man. I'm serious, but they won't, bro. I promise you, without nothing, without no homeboys, without nothing around them, bro, they won't, bro. They're not gonna square up, bro. They're not gonna square up, bro. They're not. What's up, Duff? ops never square up, man. Nah, he's not manic. He's spitting facts. Chat getting smooth now. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. I see you, Mariah. I see you, Teapot. Why people hate you so much? I don't know, bro. I rage baited too close to the sun. Hold on. Imagine your girl cheating on you and you make her a mod. Imagine you having so many. Imagine Nick is growing. Nick is growing. Nick is not insecure. My ex-girlfriend is a human being, bro, and she's a friend of mine. And it's not about who did what. That's the past, bro. All of that is the past. Every time you wake up in the morning, it's like turning on the PS5 for the first time of the day, bro. I'm not focused on the saved game from my fucking RPG, bro. I'm trying to continue the fucking journey. I'm playing Zelda here, all right? And you guys keep trying to get me caught up on this one fucking... You guys just try to keep me caught up on this one fucking boss, and I need to go keep playing and exploring the map, you know? Hey.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hi. How are you? You guys
Hey, good. How are you doing?
I feel like I've met you before.
Where do you think you met me at?
Wait, where were you last week?
Probably at work.
Yeah, see, he has a job, Jordan.
But where at? Where do you work at again?
So, are you trying to dox me or something? I do even know my name. What's your name, dude?
Yeah, why are you being so weird, Jordan?
Who is this person, bro? My name's Nick.
I don't know who he is.
I'm trying to find myself too, but I swear I've met you before.
You really think so? You probably met me on Twitter. You probably follow my Twitter, huh?
Tyler, cover your eyes.
No. Nicholas, Tyler is not of age. You can't do that.
Whoa, bro.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
He's lying, bro.
He was. What's up, man? What's up, guys? My name's Nick, bro.
My chat said he works at Jurassic Park. Is crazy.
I do. Actually. You guys want a free mustache? I mean, you guys want a free ride?
Only if you lactate.
I do lactate. I've been blasting way too much trend.
I'm only into those that lactate.
Well, my fucking lipid panel is destroyed right now because of all the gear, so you're in the right place.
At the park, do you ever make omelets from the dinosaur eggs? They're just like super giant eggs. You crack in like a barrel and shake it up and put it on fire and make an omelet?
Typically, that's how me and my tribe get down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm allergic to eggs, so I can't have it.
Oh, man, I couldn't imagine a life allergic to eggs, man. I have to eat so many of them to stay so shredded.
I just eat succulents in my garden.
I make my own facial moisturizer. I apply it myself every morning.
Oh my gosh, me too. I literally use my own. Have you ever? Okay, so it's a natural remedy.
It's like homemade, right?
No, seriously, it works really, really well for my skin.
Yeah, I started doing it too.
It's full of protein. It's amazing.
I swear.
People have not been like I literally I boil it, and so basically you boil it to get any impurities. Like if you have any like ST or anything, you
shut up. No, that's crazy.
Boil it out, and then that's all out of there, and then you pour it into a cup. No, I'm so serious.
Girl, that's not how that shit works.
Yes, it does work that way. I'm not trying to get anything. I'm not trying to get infected in here.
I'm not trying to get infected or anything.
When I tell you I woke up with crabs this morning, it was not okay. I'm not doing that again. Do you understand?
You woke up with crabs.
But how did you? Wait a second. So, like, were they boiled or what?
No.
Was it Red Lobster?
He woke up with crabs because he went to sleep with shrimp.
Yeah.
I would be so mad too, girl. Shit. I mean, if it's got to come with the crabs, it better come with some fucking girth and some length, right? Right?
Well, I prefer smaller.
I prefer no crabs. What?
Well, I literally can't take anything over about 3 inches. I have an abnormally tiny hole.
Well, that's noted. I've got that written down in the old memory bank. Me personally, I'm a virgin. I have a untouched, unexplored, untrained.
That's not what my dad said.
Well, that's he's not supposed to be going around town telling everybody, but you know that's besides the point. He did buy me a car, so I guess he's entitled to do so.
You guys just want to hop on
He buys
Facebook
everybody.
right now
He buys everybody cars. It's nothing special.
Mine is nicer than everybody's.
He literally buys somebody walking on the street a car.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, I don't have the car anymore because I relapsed and I had to sell it for rugs. So
What is
do
your,
that one. And tell him I need some money to pay for my motel, bro, because I'm not getting a job. So
I'm addicted to Doxy Pep.
say what?
I'm addicted to Doxy Pep.
You're addicted to Doxy Prep?
Pep. Yeah.
Crazy. Like, honestly, that's not that bad of an addiction, though, because I'm kind of addicted to not having HIV, too, though. You feel me? I love not having it. But
I would feel you if you were closer to me.
what, are you in Greenville, South Carolina right now? Are you ready to pull up on me and let me hop up in the car and then take me back to the crib and show me how you live?
I prefer to do it in my trunk.
Now you're actually starting to scare me.
But your trunk can only fill 3 inches.
So we got to do it in the trunk, and you can't take anything over 3 inches, and you have crabs.
I have a hatchback.
And you're addicted to HIV medicine. Okay, girl, I think we are a match made in heaven.
Why do you have
Really?
crabs?
Look at that.
How did you know that I was a girl? How did you know that I have a...
Stop. Come on, all of you guys are girls. I'm the only top in this whole fucking interview.
Really?
Yeah, be quiet.
I'm
I'm a top in a boardroom.
I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay. I'm really not.
Relax.
Guys, Sniper Uni.
Tyler is still with us, you guys. Yep, he is. He's still here.
I'm here.
I mean, just because I look and sound and act and like, you know.
It looks like, what it looks like is that you're in the closet. Literally.
Just because I look and sound and present and walk and act and dress like flaming homosexually gay does not mean that I'm gay.
I like how you added 2 extra holes on each side.
Yeah,
You're literally in the closet.
the closet's made of glass.
Okay, well, then everybody can see that you...
But I love to be watched, you know, girl. I love to be
It
watched.
sounds like it
All
sounds
you guys are flakes. You're all flakes, and you don't actually want to. You don't want to get. What's it that they love to say? Come destroy my, or come wreck my. Yeah, you actually don't want it wrecked.
I don't moisturize. That's why I'm so flaky.
No, I don't want it wrecked.
You
No.
don't
If
want
I'm
it
gonna be honest, like I don't really want it wrecked, which is why I only do 3 inches. But what I do have a fetish for are those ear things that you have there. Like my biggest turn on is putting it in there.
It's like a built-in ring.
Yeah, it's a ring.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna keep you up. It's gonna keep it. It's gonna keep it with the blood flow.
It's okay, Tyler. We're almost through it. You got to get through it.
What do you guys think? You guys think you could fill it up? You guys think you could fill it up or what? Stretch it out?
I think your ear would rip off.
Oh shit. Okay, packing.
I would rather do it with the ring on.
Okay, packing. Okay, definitely follow him. He's packing.
I don't do hard labor though.
Okay.
I'm hiring movers. I'm not doing the packing. You know.
Well, hire me. I'm homeless. I mean, I don't have a job. I mean, I do have a job, but I want another one. Yeah, I'm a good person. Hire me.
What do you want to do?
You want like a 1099 or a W-2 with healthcare stitch?
I kind of need cash up front under the table, and if you don't mind, I really got to run to the bank too right after you pay me. If you don't mind, I promise I'll be right back in like 10 minutes. So
That's
to work. I'll be back to work. I'll be back to work.
In USD or is any other?
Well, I mean, now we're on the subject of money. I would like.
David Elias.
So if all 3 of you could send me some, that would really help.
I have too much. I don't know if it'll send. Like it won't. They can't process a wire
I
that.
live in a box.
Dude, if you could, like, you don't have to send all of it because you have so much.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe you just take like a portion of it and then you like put it inside of a Cash App machine and then you send it to Nicholas Harris. I think that would be fire.
Well, I
It's a Cash App machine.
just added Tyler to my Amex, so we're maxed out for this month.
Well, truth of the matter is, I am boycotting Cash App. I don't use Cash App anymore because it's for poor people. And if you do things that poor people do, you will always be poor. Does that make sense?
I think
I'm gravitating more towards like, you know, like Zelle and like, you know, like the PayPal, international things. So that's kind of like, and it's because I'm like very handsome, very smart, super fun, and super funny, and everybody likes me is why I need to get paid to be on the screen. So,
Well, personally, I hate, but that's just because of my child trauma.
wait, you love my content and you've been following me forever, and you?
No, I don't like, not at all. Like, actually, the exact opposite.
Oh shit, my bad.
I think
Well,
that
I am cuter than you, like face, body.
Well, yes, that's why, but that's natural.
I don't
listen.
like the way your lips sit. Like there's something about when I bounce like my sight from your top lip to the left side of your right eyebrow back to the middle of your nose. It just gives me the ick.
You know what gives me the ick? You talk about how much you can lactate, but you haven't done it once this live.
Well, girl, you want me to do all this shit?
I don't like liars.
Where's the
I don't
fucking
like liars.
galaxies?
I don't like liars.
Tyler,
I don't like gaslighters, and I don't like fucking cute people who aren't getting some.
stop sinning, Tyler. Nicholas, this is the best way to go about gifts. You want to get the tax-free advantage gift, which is a yearly thing you can get from anyone.
Okay.
I think $16,500 a year, and if you can get it from a trust, then it's double tax advantaged, and nobody has to pay taxes on it. Versus this and asking for gifts, you have to pay like 40% through TikTok and then 40% to the IRS.
I would like to re-dye your hair.
I think he was actually giving me some legitimate information real quick. I missed the first part, Shrimp. I apologize. I'm paying attention and I'm being mature. Hey.
You want a tax advantaged gift. The IRS allows yearly per person to give $16,500 as a gift where no one has to pay taxes. And it's tax advantaged more if it comes from a trust fund, which most wealthy people have set up because all of their assets are in the trust and they're listed as a trustee. So they don't own the assets, but they can take from them. Tax advantage. That's the best and easiest way to make money. If you ever want to ask for a gift from someone.
Hey, chat. I know you got that clipped. Do me a favor. As soon as he started speaking, I need from the moment he started speaking to the moment he lifted the green bottle, please. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that information. I'm going to learn how to use that information one day, and you're going to be my best friend. Thank you.
We can start today.
Really?
Why do we have to wait?
We don't have to wait. We can definitely be friends, guys. Hey, it's nice to meet you guys. I do love to be content, and I do love to make people laugh and stuff, but I also have a flip side of that coin to where I can be very respectful. I can be a very good conversation, and I can learn about you guys. I don't have to be the center of attention all the time. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Nick, and I would like to learn a little bit about all three of you, please.
You like to know about me?
Yes, please.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I am a trust fund. I got released from my trust fund last week. I am now a sugar baby. I lost a couple of my sugar daddies this morning, but that's okay because I'm on the up and up because I'm on here now begging for money, which is another way of making money from my different sugar daddies. I am completely straight, except for with Shrimp and Tyler. And
I mean, if you're being serious, I mean, something like that would absolutely be interesting to me. Yeah, I mean, if you're completely straight and I get to live as like a lifestyle to where I get to still like date women and like be with women, and I don't have to worry about like any sort of negative consequences coming into my life because of the choice that I'm making to make a stupid, dumb amount of money instead of being poor and working at McDonald's. You know?
Well, my last job was okay. It's okay. You can find some good. Like my last job, the job that I came from before I decided to do all this, I was literally just an emotional support mind for animals, and I thought that was sweet. You know what I mean?
I love animals. I love animals.
I would literally mime them and make them feel much better. Technically, it's really, I only learned how to do it because I used to travel with the circus. My dad became really manic this one year and decided to make a traveling circus and took the entire family across country. And then I learned how to become a mime, and then I did it for the animals because they were acting up. And then eventually he came down and he was okay.
Somebody's asking about Oreos.
I still won the battle. It's a joke. I'm gonna meet them right where they are every fucking time. I have no shame because I haven't done half of the shit you guys claim that I did. So I gotta be funny with this, bro. I can't run from everybody and be afraid of life, okay? And believe it or not, when I was a worse person, I was outside way more. When I was a worse person who woke up every day and actively fucking did drugs and drank and all the things that addicts do when they're in their active addiction, I was outside every day playing with the big boys. You know what I mean? And now I'm not even doing anything illegal. I'm working a job and I'm trying to promote positivity on social media the same way I have been for quite some time. Except for I'm like leaving out the spiraling and I'm leaving out the blame game and I'm leaving out a lot of things. All of the things that I said are clipped. So if I start to slip on my promises, I lose support, which means no money, which means no roof, which means no food, which means no family, which means no respect, which means no nothing. Fuck that, bro. Okay, I'll deal with being you guys' punching bag. You know what I'm saying? I'll deal with it, but don't get mad at me when I stand up for myself. Don't get mad at me when I stand up for myself and you look fucking stupid. Yeah, for my nephew. For my nephew, did you guys forget? Did you guys forget? Did you guys forget that I'm an uncle? My nephew comes over here every single day, along with my sisters, along with anybody else I feel like I want having here. It's all trolls in this chat. There's no point of even going live. All right, let's open up some boxes.
Hey, Nick.
Good.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Oh my gosh, you always make me the biggest.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching your other live. I thought they were like nice at the end, but then I was like, I don't know if you can always like trust them, if they were just gonna be like mean later.
I figured they were going to be, but they're going to come back.
You guys.
They'll come back.
Yeah. I don't know like the American tax laws and stuff. So when he was trying to explain that, I was like, I can't really help you with that.
I thought they were kind of being nice at first, but then I quickly realized that they were cutthroat, so...
A little bit.
I
mean, it's like 3 against 1, so...
It was 3 against 1. I tried, fuck. I tried. I hope I get to hang out with Jessica.
Who's Jessica?
Jessica Diamond from TikTok. RuPaul.
Cute. Have you talked to her yet?
Yeah, I talk to her all the time.
That's fun. That's fun.
I'm looking for a fucking USB.
I literally had to go and find the one iPhone charger that actually works for my phone. Out of like all of them at my house, there's only one. So I went and found it. Guys, be nice. Like, I'm literally just chilling. I don't know why. You're weird about it. My boyfriend's sleeping.
Oh, your boyfriend's sleeping?
He's sleeping.
Yeah, where's your boyfriend? I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
Yeah, I've had a boyfriend.
Let's go! Yay!
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's a nice guy.
I want to see what this guy looks like. Show us a picture.
No.
I want to see.
No, he's a lawyer. I'm not putting it.
Well, how come I can't have a lawyer girlfriend?
You can find one.
Oh, well, what website?
I grew up in a student town, so it was like a university town. So he actually was my neighbor, like upstairs.
Oh.
And that's how we met.
Well, how do I get a woman with a PhD to take care of me?
Show up at a doctor's office.
Shirtless?
I mean, if you're in an accident, maybe.
Oh, I'm not an accident. I was definitely on purpose. Trust me. Trust me.
I love that. I love that for both of us. We were planned.
Yeah, for sure. How old are you?
I'm 25. How old are you?
I'm definitely not 25, but I'm asking you. How old are you?
25.
Oh, you are 25?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were the same age.
No, 2000.
Okay, so you're 25 then. Yeah, I'm 32.
Nice.
Nice. Chat.
Oh, the chat was talking about my teeth. My friend came over. She's what's it called? Dental hygienist. And she does mobile. So she came to my house and cleaned my teeth.
Wow, that's amazing. They look so good.
There's so many like other jobs that I was like, okay, when I'm done with this, like, what do I want to do? And I was like, that kind of sounds like fun.
How long, what do you do for work right now?
The spicy stuff.
Oh, is that what you do for work right now?
Yeah, I was a nurse before.
You were a nurse before. How long has it been since you've worked as a nurse?
6 years.
Wow, 6 years.
I stopped like right before COVID happened, so thankfully, but it's just like everybody was really mean.
Yeah, I know. Kind of like how everybody's really mean to me all the time, you know?
Yeah, it's not. Are people mean to you at work?
Yes.
Is it because you're younger?
Yes, and hotter. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that.
You see how I relate? You see how we're literally the same person? Yeah.
I like it.
You know?
I like your vibe. I'm glad we became friends.
Me too. And that's what I'm saying. Is like, that's like why I don't want to go to work, because I'm like, everybody knows that I'm hotter than them and they always fucking hate on me.
Shut the fuck up.
It's annoying.
Shut the fuck up. It's okay. Just like show them up and be like, I am better than you. Because that's why they're upset. That they think like you're not going to be better than them because like, oh, he's young. He doesn't know what he's doing. And it's like, what's up, bitch? Like I just moved faster than you.
No, I don't say what's up, bitch, when I'm at work. It gets me in trouble. I might get pointed or I might get written up. But I don't. If you haven't had a job in 6 years, right? Then like points aren't mattering because we do point. Oh my bad. Sorry. We do points.
It's still a job, but at least we don't have to deal with bosses, which is nice.
There's no reason to fucking say, oh well, I don't like this. Listen, be proud of that. Be proud of that. Look at how you're living. Be proud of that.
I'm super happy about it.
Why the
because
fuck
that's
did
the
you go
thing.
to
I
a
left
job?
because I wasn't making enough money, and like nurses aren't like respected enough, and it just like wasn't a good vibe. So I was doing it at the same time when I started, and then I was like, wow, like I'm making so much more money. Like, do I make that big step and like literally leave this career that I like went to school and like got registered for to do this? Like it was a big step.
My mom's a nurse. My sister's a nurse. My other sister's a nurse.
It's hard.
They are fucking miserable. They are miserable. And all they talk about is work and people that they can't stand at their jobs. You don't look that miserable right now.
No, I'm not.
Talking about my sister Allie, that sister is not a nurse. I have a whole other family you haven't met yet, Megan. You know, I know we have a parasocial relationship and everything, but I really do have a nurse, and my mom is a nurse as a sister.
People go into that field a lot. Like I'm really like it's very I respect it a lot. It's just like sad at the hospitals I've been at. Like there's been so many strikes, and it's just I don't know. I'm just like it just wasn't for me anymore.
The hospital had strikes, or you did?
The nurses.
Oh,
Trying-
yeah.
So it was hard. Plus, it was right around COVID. So when all of that went down, like, I was like, I'm not working during an epidemic.
So I was an essential worker the entire pandemic. Like from the very beginning of the pandemic until the end of the pandemic, I was an essential worker. But because my social media didn't pop off until I was already not wearing a mask, right? So I had to deal with a bunch of fucking shit. And I really wish I still had the same job that I had during the fucking pandemic. But if I had the option to not go to work and do what made me happy or what I enjoy doing to make money and it made me enough to keep me stable, I would do it and say, fuck a damn job. So any person that's shaming you is just jealous.
Oh yeah, I honestly though I was pretty surprised when I first got into it because like I'm a very open person and never thought people actually would care. And so many of my friends were like, you can't do that forever, like don't tell people you do it, like that's not a good job, like blah blah, think about your future. And I was like, what? I was like, I'm happy, like I'm making like money, like I'm finally doing something that I enjoy, like that's the point. Isn't that the point? Like to get a job that you actually enjoy and have fun with? Like it was just weird, the disrespect I got from people, like, or they're like, it's not a real job. I'm like, it's a business. Like I have to be on top of us. Everyone says my pupils are always huge. They are.
I'm listening to you, Megan.
Oh no, I was just talking in the chat a bit. I don't understand why the chat is so rude to me. It's like odd. I think that I'm polite.
So,
Sorry,
do you understand how TikTok works?
It's toxic. That's why I wasn't on it for a really long time.
Well, all social medias are toxic, right? You know what I mean? All of them are. So
There's some, like, if you go on, like, can I say cam?
you gotta be careful. I get what you're
those type of sites, like, they're nice there.
TikTok is a place for trolls and bullies and everything else, but it's not the same people every single time that I go live, and it's not the same mods every single time I go live. And it's 2 a.m. right now, so people are bored and they are probably just doing anything and everything to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah. I noticed when you first came back, I was like, wow, the chat's like being so kind and so nice, and I was so happy for you.
It depends on what profile I'm on to. It depends on what profile I'm on to.
Okay.
There's
and then you do change it to like sub only and stuff.
I only do subs on my main. This is my backup.
What happened to me?
It's banned until tomorrow.
Okay, well at least it's only a day.
Evil Teapot's in here and she's been doing a good job. Not Your Grandma's Tea is in here and there's a couple other people in here.
Is Evil T nice to me?
Yeah, she's cool. I mean, you're not on her radar, so she doesn't have a reason to not like you.
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok as much. Yeah, since I've been like trying to get back on TikTok, if I go live, I'll get like 4 views. I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, there's no point. It's like, I don't want to embarrass myself.
There is no embarrassing yourself.
If I go live and there's 4 people in the chat and somebody I know sees that, like that's embarrassing.
Well, then that tells me what you prioritize then. That tells me you prioritize clout and you prioritize other people's opinion and perception.
No, I prioritize like me not looking silly.
Do you know that I used to go live for 10, 15 people and I would stay live for hours and hours and hours and talk to these people without being gifted? Do you understand that I built my platform organically from zero? So yeah, it's not very cringe for me to get seen talking to 4 people, y'all. Sorry. It's not very cringe for me. Excuse me?
Are you giving me advice?
I'm giving you advice, absolutely. And that's why you're going nowhere on social media, is because of your attitude. Don't be embarrassed, right? Because somebody saw you being a human being and talking to other human beings without being super famous, right? Like, don't be embarrassed.
My social medias are doing pretty well.
You get more engagement and more support when you focus on the viewer. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's it. Make the viewer happy. It's about them. It's not about us. Okay?
We're the stars of the show, though.
No, we're
We
not.
entertain and we like talk to them.
We're not. We are playthings. That's it. We're not stars. We're
I like
playthings.
making a community. Like on the other websites I'm on, it's like.
And what would you make a
like,
community?
They all know each other.
Surrounded, you would make a community of simps, submissive men who want to pay you for your looks. That's not what we're doing here. You know, and this is a different atmosphere, and you have to be
Maybe that's
versatile.
why TikTok doesn't work for me then, and it works for you.
Because I can do all of these things, and I know how to I know how to compartmentalize my personality. So there's a personality that needs to be for TikTok. There's a personality that needs to be for Twitter. There's a personality that needs to be for your Instagram. There's a personality that needs to be for. It needs to be the same person, but a different version. And you need to be able to be versatile enough to not sexualize yourself to get attention on TikTok.
That's the thing. Trying to get back in after like having accounts that had like 400,000 followers and like millions of views. And
Show
then
me a
having
screenshot of an account with you with 400K on TikTok. I want to see it. I want to see the account that you have.
Oh, it's on my
400K.
Twitter. I can find it for you.
Oh, I want to see a Twitter account. That's even more impressive.
No. My Twitter account's not that big. It was one of my TikToks. I think it was called Yeah No Worries or Yeah No Really. I don't remember. But yeah, the most I had was like 400,000, and I'm so happy with it.
500,000 people.
I was so
you
happy
are
with
gorgeous.
it.
You're gorgeous. Trust me. I'm just saying that's a huge number. So if you know that, if you have that big of a profile, then you know how to do this. You shouldn't struggle.
That like it's just I feel like the rules have changed and it has like watered down because like so many people use it. And I think TikTok has changed their algorithm. Before, I feel like when you first made an account and you like your first video would go like viral, at least for me. And then I would just like build on that and it just like works really well for me. But now when I go on, like I don't get that many views, which is fine because I don't like TikTok isn't like my main thing. I just like it sometimes. I like chatting with you.
Hey, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere, Megan. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I just like talking to you. And I just like chatting. Hey,
Yeah.
did you know that I'm actually not important? Did you know that I actually am like fucking me personally? I'm so grateful that I even have one single human being in my phone that wants to check on me, that wants to see me, that wants to talk to me, that wants to even fucking be in a room next to me, anything. I'm so fucking grateful for that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Megan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Megan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know why? You know why? Because on the street, Megan, you wouldn't look at me twice. You know?
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't. I would walk up
Soft spot for you.
and I would try to talk to you and you would not talk to me, Megan. I'm not
When
good
the
enough.
fuck did that happen, Nick?
Because I'm poor.
Shut the fuck up. That never happened.
Because I'm poor.
That never happened, Nick.
But I'm just saying, on the
You're
internet,
so
on the
sweet.
internet, we can be
Slowly.
friends on the internet. But if I saw you in real life, I wouldn't be good enough, you know? And you would never say that out loud. You would never say that.
Boy,
You would never say that.
I'm the one who reached out to you and I was like, I want to be friends.
Like, I know, man. Like, you're like literally the type of like rich girl, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like you would be my friend out of sympathy, and like all of your friends would make you feel
I think you're projecting right now because that's
make
not.
you feel like
the truth
such
at
a
all.
good person for being my friend. They're like, oh, girl, you hang out with Nick. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, you're not
projecting your feelings right now because that is not at
I
all
hope
how I
not.
feel.
So you actually do like me.
Yeah, I think you're cool as fuck.
What about me do you like? What part specifically?
That your body glitter never washes all the way off. Sorry, that was a quote. That you're super animated and you're just entertaining, and I think you're a sweetheart. And yeah, we've gotten along. Like we've texted each other, not on this shit. Like I just think you're cool. That's it.
Whoa. I just think
Yeah,
you're
I think you're cool, and I am proud of you.
and I'm super proud of you. Like I could see you're trying.
Don't make fun of my voice.
And like I could just like seriously
Shut up.
like
Fuck off. Fuck off. When we first met, you were like, "This is not your real voice." I was like, "This, it's raspy." I had laryngitis like 3 times, and it ruined my fucking voice. That's what
You're beautiful, Megan.
Thank you. You're gorgeous too. I think you're very handsome.
Promise.
Say promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, pinky swear. The fact that she's so desperate enough to talk to him, like, oh my God, girls, get a grip.
We don't
feed the trolls. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get upset. Sometimes I get upset.
My ex is actually a mod. Yeah.
Cool. You're back together, right?
No, we're not back together. But I am your friend because I told you, right, when I was sneaking around, and I told you not to tell anybody. So if I wasn't your friend, then I wouldn't have told you, right?
Yeah.
I said, hey, Megan, the reason why I'm acting so weird on social media is because I'm sneaking around with my ex right now and I'm lying about it. Okay, so.
And then you ended up telling.
And then I ended up telling everybody, so.
Yeah. So, that's cool. I hope you guys work it out always. Love is love, motherfucker.
I mean, it doesn't have to be labels when you're in your 30s. You just, like, you be friends and you figure out what to do.
Is Mariah younger?
She's older than me.
She's older? Okay.
Yeah, she's 33 and I'm 32.
You'll figure it out. If she's in here modding, then obviously it's good terms.
Yeah, we're on good terms. And her bestie's in here modding too, and so it's all good.
Hello.
Megan, so you had some pretty blonde hair for a while. What do you think I should do with this? Like, do you think I should just leave it like that?
Can you make yourself bigger?
No, I want you to be the center of attention, boo.
So I have to do this to fucking see you?
No, I'm trying to. Hey, if you guys like Megan, follow my page. Don't follow her page. Follow my page.
It's fine. There's no point in following my page at this point. It's okay.
Hey, Megan, you know what I would suggest? Start just having fucking fun on this app. Literally, like
I miss it. Okay, can I rant for a second?
I swear, just start having fun. Just do what you want.
Fucking missed it. Like when TikTok, like when everybody was in quarantine and everybody was using TikTok and like all my friends were like, it's cringe. Like my ex was like, don't do it. And I was like, no, like it's so much fun. And I would do like the sped up videos, like the sped up lip syncing. And like I got so many followers from that so quickly. And I would make all of these videos and I was having so much fun. But like for me, like the fun was because I had so much interaction. So like now that I don't have any interaction, it's just like kind of like,
right.
You know, like I miss how much I loved it.
Right. The dopamine isn't quite hitting. The dopamine and serotonin isn't cascading through my bloodstream when I don't have 99 notifications on my inbox.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It just hits so different when I see that 99.
Yes. Yeah. And remember, like, when I had to realize, like, if your video was going viral, it's because of all the hate comments and stuff. I'd be like, okay, but it's still like going viral. Like, and it was, I don't know, I fed off of it and it was so much fun. Like every single video that I made, like was entertaining. Like I actually like
what
edited it.
What she's talking about is real. Listen to what she's saying, chat. This is real.
Yeah. And it was just like such a good time. So like, I'm just like really disappointed now using it, but like, I like chatting with you and like, I'll use it randomly and shit.
And I know this is not going to sound like a really sweetheart thing for me to say, but the reason why the algorithm isn't giving is because you're not giving.
I have to, before, like, sorry to interrupt you, like before I was posting every single day, like 5 videos a day, good quality videos, dressing up in outfits, like doing the trends, like every single day, because I fucking loved it.
Hey, I have a suggestion for you and you can take it or leave it. Stop. And this could be a whole rebranding for you. And this could make you literally this could make you explode.
Am I going to cry?
No. Take off the lip gloss, take off the makeup, get a nerdier haircut, stop talking that way, put on some baggier clothes, and start fucking being
This is funny. How I talk, Nick.
And start being funny. Start having a personality. Start being cringe. Start not giving a goddamn single shit about what these anonymous strangers think about you, and start cutting up. Start having a good goddamn time, and motherfuckers will follow that shit. I promise.
See, I told you
At
before.
you and
like,
they're thinking you're a thirst trap, and they're thinking that you're like some kind of seductress, wannabe, like
a bot.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they're. That people ain't gravitating towards that no more. If we want to go,
so watered down.
Go look at that on the appropriate venue for that. We want to see TikTok content on TikTok. We don't want to see thirst traps. I don't want to think about girls. I want to see shirtless men. That's it. That's it.
8. But no, like I was saying before, that's why I like my other socials and I flourish on there. So I have fun on there. I'm able to post and act the way without like all this like rules that TikTok has on those sites. So like I just have like a really good time there.
I want you to have fun, and I want to give you a good experience. I'm just trying to. Hey,
you do. When we
Megan,
chat, we do.
Megan, I think that you have like literally so much potential to do anything that you want to in this life, and I want to support you to do that. And I'm not just saying that to be cliche or to sound like live, laugh, love. What I'm saying is that there is a cheat code here. You have the right look, and you definitely have like fucking the ability to sit in front of a camera in front of hundreds of people and be perceived. That's a skill in itself. Now we need to figure out what to put on the screen that's going to make everybody smile, because that's the goal. You got 614 people. It's not about making you smile. You don't need, it's about making them smile. Let's figure out how to make them smile. Megan, yay.
Yeah. And I do have fun. It's not my top priority anymore, which is fine. People move on to other platforms and it's okay. I literally just like chill here and like swipe and stuff, but I'm on Reels more than that. And then if I see my friend Nick pop up or text me, I'm like, okay, I'll roll out of bed and chat with Nick. That's why I always like look like this guy is like, I was fucking sleeping. Well, almost sleeping.
Hey, I just want to see you happy, and like
I am happy, Nick.
You know that I used to thirst trap on TikTok.
Probably all of us did.
That's how I used to get views, and that's why the gym was so important. That's why like the diet and everything was so important, because when I tried to make a video that didn't have me shirtless with a half chub and a pair of fucking sweats, nobody was watching it. I'm serious.
Wait,
I'm serious.
I don't understand how guys are allowed to do that, like with their sweatpants. But you guys get mad views for that.
Yeah, I saw my first video get 50,000 views with that. I was hooked. Yeah, it was my first video.
Was that when you first started?
It put me on the map, yep. That video put me on the map, and people suggested that I make a Twitter page, and I made it, and I started posting what they told me to post on it. Next thing I know, I had money come to my inbox every fucking day.
There you go. I started on, can I say CB?
You say it like that because I figured it out what it was.
Yeah. Okay. I started on there, like before I did TikTok, before I did anything else. So it was just like that For You page, I guess. And like just always had people in there. That's why I'm used to like the community that's like nice and chilling, and you can do whatever you want. And it's just like free for all. So that's my happiness is like there, if that makes sense. So I am happy. I'm just like not as entertained by TikTok anymore. It's just that's what it is. It is what it is, you know. I'm happy that you're doing so well though. Every time like you restart, you're able to get all your followers, which is amazing.
Do you think I'm doing well on this app?
Yes.
Thank you.
I think you're doing extremely well.
Thank you. It feels a lot better coming from somebody else, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would agree with.
I greatly appreciate the support, Megan, and I just want you to have fun. So how about this? Let's figure out a way to make the app fun for Megan again. And I had to give you some brotherly love, right? And it wasn't me like being, are you froze? Is she froze? Megan. All right, I almost had to, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Megan.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give you a little bit of brotherly love.
Mm-hmm.
By no way at all would I ever want to be rude to you. You know?
Then don't.
I'm not going to be.
Okay.
I'm talking about with what we already said.
Okay. Thank you.
No, with what we already said. I hope that you're okay with the way that I said.
Yeah. I think you're being completely polite and you're giving advice and stuff.
I will never be rude to you. You have helped me so much. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I never told you you hurt me. You're fine. How's the hotel? Is it big?
We're gonna get a lot better in a couple hours.
Oh yeah? What's happening?
I'm getting a better one.
Penthouse?
I don't know. We'll see.
Penthouse. Thanks for the follows, guys.
Who
Nice
knows?
to meet you.
Maybe one of my supportive daddies is gonna come through for me and be like, "Here, Nick, I want to see you do well. Get a week in a hotel and put some money back and get you a car one day, man."
Do you think one of them will give you a vacation?
I think one of them would probably give me a week in a hotel.
That's dope.
So that way
Are you in California right now?
No, I'm in South Carolina.
Okay. So it's still like a desert, right? Like, sorry, I'm not good at geography.
It's one Google search away, sweetheart. I guess you couldn't
I'm
even.
on live right now. You want me to, like, fucking-
friend. Let's see where because I've already looked up where you live, right? I've already checked out Canada, tried to figure out what I'm going to do to get there, all that kind of shit.
Oh,
But
yeah,
what
there
state
was
do I
that one
live in?
time I was like gonna save you.
What state do I live in?
I was gonna save you, and you were like, I don't have a passport, and I was like, okay, baby.
What
like,
state do I live in?
I was gonna save you.
What
state do you live in?
What state do I live in?
I don't know. Right now?
No, what state have I always lived in?
Oh, I don't know.
Oof, damn. But we're
Am I supposed to know that?
We're homies. Yeah, I live in the desert, Mega. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're besties because I live in the desert.
And I don't, sadly, so I go on vacation a lot. First time I went to the States was last year. I went on a road trip.
Palm Springs.
No, I flew to LA and then road trip to Vegas and then road trip to San Francisco and then down back to LA. It was dope. But your ears pop all the fucking time.
I can't believe you don't even know what state I live in. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you know what province I live in?
I know you live in Canada.
Yeah, what province do I live in?
British Columbia.
You're wrong.
Vancouver.
No.
Yeah.
Like we didn't ask each other those questions.
No, but I say I live in South Carolina every day.
Okay.
Yeah, every day. So if you follow me or watch me even for 10 minutes, then you would know where I was because I've been here for 2 months.
Are you upset that I don't pay attention to your lies?
To my lies? Wow. Yeah, I am kind of upset.